I'm headed for divorce, but my lawyer has given me the best news ever. My lawyer gave me the best news. My female 38 husband, soon to be ex-husband, has been cheating on me, and he wants her instead of me. I'm probably naive because I didn't see this coming at all. I was researching vacation options for our 10th anniversary next year, and meanwhile, he, male 39, was running around with another woman. She's either 25 or 27, I can't remember which. I never thought heartbreak like this was real, but he broke my heart. I've known people who have gotten a divorce, and you have to live separately for a year before you can get divorced. But I wanted to be prepared, so I made an appointment with a lawyer now. It was probably the best thing I've ever done. She told me that in our state, alimony is forbidden if there is adultery. Since my husband cheated, I won't have to pay alimony. I was prepared that I would have to pay out of the nose, but I have proof that he cheated, that he gave me himself, so I won't have to pay him. This was the best news I could have gotten. Also, the living separately for a year only applies to no-fault divorces in my state. Since I have proof he cheated, my lawyer went ahead and filed on my behalf based on adultery. Technically, my husband and I still live together. Our lease expires on the 31st, and the countdown on our separation was supposed to start November 1st. I wish I could be there to see his face when 1, he gets served with the notice that I filed, and 2, he finds out he won't get alimony because he cheated. He wanted a no-fault divorce, and I know he was counting on getting alimony. It was the best news I could have gotten. I don't even have words for how amazing I feel. Oh my god, slay queen. Slay queen. Commenter 1 said, congratulations, come back and share his reaction, please. Commenter 2, I love this for you and him. The best revenge is to live your best life and leave him in the dust. And then someone said, I've never been so excited for a stranger to get a divorce in my life. By that lawyer, an edible arrangement. This is the update 1.5 months later. This is kind of anticlimactic, but there were some comments on my original post asking me to update after what happened when my husband was served with divorce papers. I also wanted to thank everyone for being kind with the comments they left. Even though I had gotten good news from my lawyer, this has still been the most horrible time of my life, and all the encouragement did help. My husband, soon to be ex-husband, was predictably not happy when he was served and found out I had filed for divorce. He was under the impression that we had to be separated for a year first. I just told him to talk to a lawyer. We both moved out of our condo during the last week in October when the lease ended, and we live separately now. A few days after he was served, and I told him to talk to a lawyer and leave me alone, my husband told me he has changed his mind and asked if we could work things out. I said no effing way and told him to have his lawyer talk to my lawyer because I'm done talking to him. He was upset and almost in tears when I said I wouldn't reconsider. It's been a month and I have not seen or spoken to him. He hasn't tried talking to me again, and I'm extremely happy about it because I don't want anything to do with him ever again. Our lawyers are doing all the communicating. He may have been upset, but he broke my heart first, and even the good news from my lawyer hasn't erased how broken I feel. Edited to add, I'm turning off my messages so people will stop DMing me and calling me two-faced or other names for being disappointed that he hasn't contacted me again. I'm actually happy he hasn't because I want nothing to do with him ever again. I'm the opposite of disappointed. I mean, obviously you're not happy that he cheated on you. You're happy he cheated on you so you don't have to pay alimony and you don't have to live separate before you get divorced. I think that was pretty obvious in the first story. But obviously you're not happy. You just got cheated on, you're getting a divorce. No one wants that. No one wants that. No one would get married being like, yeah, I definitely hope that this ends in cheating and a divorce. Hello? Okay. So OP's only comment to a downvoted comment regarding the divorce can be difficult and how complicated feelings about how it's playing out. Opie said, I'm ecstatic that he hasn't tried to contact me again. I had hoped he would stop trying to talk to me after the first time when I told him to get a lawyer. I'm upset he contacted me a second time. I thought I was clear the first time, but I'm glad he got the message the second time because I want nothing to do with him ever again. The top comment says, this is the most short and sweet F around and find out I've seen in Best of Redditor updates in a while. Love that for her. And then someone responded, seriously, instant karma hit him like a truck. She walked away glowing and he's left holding the bill. Beautiful stuff. It's so hilarious, to be honest. He played himself so hard, it's almost poetic. Meanwhile, she's over here thriving. This has to be a legendary F around and find out. No, for real, because tell me what you're like, ugh, what do you mean you want to be with the person that you're cheating on me with, and then you all of a sudden want to be with me, actually? Like, you think that I'm going to forgive you for that? No. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.